The day was drawing nearer to evening when Becky suddenly dragged her handbag from the empty chair closer to the one she'd been sitting on. "I have to get going home," she announced to Temoshe, her closest friend and godmother to her daughter, Benice. "Oh, yes. Say hi to Benice for me. I would have loved to see her today," Temoshe said, standing to walk Becky to the door. "Oh, I almost forgot. My mother and I will be hosting our neighbors this weekend for Christmas Eve. It would be lovely if you and Benice could come around," she added. Becky nodded eagerly. Yes, I know Benice would love that," she said. The two women exchanged warm Christmas wishes before Becky got into her car and drove off. Moments later, as Temoshe returned to the living room, something caught her eye. On the floor where Becky had been sitting lay a small purse. "Oh my," she exclaimed. "It's Becky's purse, it must have fallen when she dragged her handbag." Temoshe picked it up but was surprised to find it unusually light. Curious, she opened it, only to discover an identity card inside. But it wasn't Becky's. The face staring back at her was that of an unknown man. "Who is this?" she murmured. "I'm sure it fell from Becky's bag." She quickly dialed Becky's number, but there was no answer. Oh, she wouldn't now, Temoshe sighed, remembering Becky never answered calls while driving. Becky was always cautious and often warned her not to make phone calls behind the wheel. "I'll try her number later," she said, placing the purse on the table. "I just hope she hasn't gone far." Becky had just arrived home when her phone began to ring. "Oh, who's this? I'll call back," she said, dropping her bag on the table. Later, she returned the missed call, not realizing it wasn't from Temoshe. "Good evening," a man's voice greeted politely. "I believe you have my identity card. I lost it a few days ago in a mall, but luckily, I found your number attached to a chair where I might have misplaced it. It said you had the card." Becky